Alright, guys, I know I've been kind of quiet lately. Um, just a little update. I am living in, I know a lot of y'all have probably wondered where the heck I've disappeared to. Um, um, some of you probably wonder whatever happened to my company that I operate solely by myself. That company's still running. Um, it's just that with this whole COVID type deal, I can't really do anything about it right now. Because all my clients they're all in that time frame where they're more liable to get uh, more liable to get sick. Uh, um, so I don't want to put myself into that predicament where I'm causing that person might get sick or they could get me sick. Um, so there's a lot of legal issues. Or I'm not gonna say legal issues. I don't think I'll say legal things. Stuff legally that I have to prevent. So if I get them sick, they could turn around and sue me for it, and I'm not about to deal with a lawsuit on my hands right now. I don't want to be 22 with a lawsuit. Uh, I don't want to be, you know, in my 20s already and already have a lawsuit. Um, it just ain't right, and I'm not gonna put myself in that predicament. I'm not gonna put my clients in that predicament where they're liable, especially if they got kids in the house. Or let's say they got their grandkids at home, right? And the kid, we do little things. Um, and I don't want to get them sick. Their immune system isn't up to function, so especially if they did that outside. So they just had a self-listening alarm go overhead. So I don't live that far from the Austin airport. Which kind of sucks. You can hear them things zipping past. Um, but my company is still a company. It's just that my doors are closed. So to my clients, a little piece of advice: if you absolutely need something done, let me know. Reach out through email or text, and say, hey, I got a project that needs to be done immediately. They're like, okay, I can do said project on said date. But if it's something that needs to be done but it can wait, then let's try to put it in a position where it can wait. So if it ain't an absolute necessity that it gets done immediately, then I'm not gonna put yourself or myself into that position. Put anybody in that position where they could get sick. Oh, excuse me. So, that's the main reason why I'm not doing anything right now. I still got some of my clients. I lost one client, which I kind of figured I wasn't going to keep this guy for much longer. Um, so it wasn't like he was going to be a permanent client of mine. So probably the reason why I let him go and then try to keep him. I didn't really like his attitude. So, so I was like, screw it. I'm not going to keep you. You're going to have an attitude. Now, mind you, I willingly did it. And I had to really bite my lip, keep my mouth shut about certain things, and dealt with it. And yeah, so don't. I am gonna try to put out more videos of that company, or sometime, somewhere in the future. where that I'm actually doing work and I can show you what I do on a day-to-day basis. You have a good understanding of what I do. Um, I am a landscaping company, but I do multiple different things. Landscaping is what I do, but it's a priority. But I'm also doing stuff like minor painting or major painting, interior and exterior painting if need be, carpentry if that comes to the fact that you do need painting done. I will do it at a reasonable cost because if you hire an outside source to do your painting, they're gonna charge you a freaking arm and leg to do it. Um, you got minor plumbing or electrical that you need help with, so they know uh, that I do run a wedding company, but that's on reference only. So you have to be referral by somebody that whose wedding that I did. That is the only way you're going to get me hired. You have to have somebody. You must have done somebody that's wedding that I handled with my two hands. I had to have done their wedding. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to hire me. Like, because like the first answer question, one of my first questions is going to be like, okay, who referred you to me? Um, but with my company, my landscaping company, the main company, it's a word to word. It's mouth to mouth. Okay, you don't. Yeah. Now, mind you, there is a discount if you are referred by one of my former clients or one of my repeat clients. I'm going to give you a discount. That's just the way I am. I'm going to give you a discount on your initial payment. So let's say you need gutter cleanage, trees cut down, and some carpentry work done. Let's say that's $200. Let's say I charge you $200 for all three projects. Okay, I'm going to give you a $50 discount. So I'm going to, instead of charging you $200, I'm going to charge you $150 because those three projects you'll hire an outside source to do it for you. To do your gutter cleaning, that's going to cost you $300. If you get somebody to do your tree cut, that's going to cost you, depending on the company, they might charge you $400. And you do, whatever else, that's going to charge you. But me, I'm going to wrap everything up in one lump sum. I'm going to be like, okay, I don't, and all these companies, they have taxes. I don't do taxes. I think that's ridiculous. It's pointless. It's useless. It's charging that person extra money. Um, if you're a veteran, your payment's going to be less, but that rule will still stand. If you are a veteran or not, I'm still going to put a discount on that. You just won't see the discount tab on there. Uh, but let's say you get an invoice from me. Your referral, I'm going to put referral, and that's going to be a set payment depending on what side. Let's say it's $200 worth of work, I'm going to take off $50. Let's say it's 175, I'm going to take off 50. But mind you, it depends on each project that I'm doing, depending on liability and insurance. Let's say I get hurt or whatever, I need to be able to make sure that I'm covered and it's not to rip you off. It's a liability thing. There's a lot of legal stuff to it. People think that owning a company is a lot easier than they think. It's not as easy as they think. There's a bunch of paperwork that you gotta file. You gotta file LLC paperwork, INC paperwork, tax paperwork. You gotta get a tax ID number. Um, you got all this other stuff that you got to file. Um, and you got to look into tax exemptions if you're uh, doing that, and if you want to do it as a nonprofit, you got to take that into consideration. There's a lot more to running a company than a lot of us want to show because it's a lot more complicated than people want to think. It's not as easy as it is. Trust me, I thought it was easy. Man, did I eat my own chicken words. But I've realized, I'm like, look, you know what? This is enjoyable. It's fun. I like doing this, and that's why I've kept going. It hasn't been easy. I've been struggling on getting clients, um, but for the clients that I do have, and if you see this video, I do want to say a big thank you to you for staying with me and let me do your lawn. Thank you for being a repeat client of mine. It's really appreciated. Um, I got three repeat clients as of now. Um, yeah, no, four. Take that back. I got four in the same, practically the same area, and so you know. And, three of them on they're all on the same road. Three of them on the same road. One's right behind one of my clients. Um, to y'all guys, I do thank you for allowing me to do this publicly on as much as I have. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate your business. But for all of y'all that are wondering if I'm still doing my company, it's still going. It's just that I've stalled it for now. I've closed my doors, and as I said earlier, it is on a need to be done basis. If you need it done immediately, I'll do it immediately. Um, so just take that, keep that in consideration. Uh, I do appreciate y'all, and y'all have a great day. All right, y'all stay out of trouble now. Y'all stay safe. All right, anything that y'all do, stay safe out there. All right.